What is your ideal fan?
Someone who understands the difference between me or us and the music. The best way to describe it is after OK Computer, I'd be walking through streets in Oxford and stuff, and people come up to me. They had something to say, but they couldn't quite work out what it was. And I'd say, well, I'm sorry, I'm in, and I'd try and get myself away, and they'd get really, really upset. And it used to really disturb me, and it used to freak me out. So eventually I just stopped, tried to avoid people as much as possible. Now, since OK Computer, that stopped happening. I don't get weirded out, generally speaking. And I think really that's because people realise that whatever they project onto what we do is not something that I'm actually responsible for. And I think OK Computer was particularly bad because of the effect it had. So I'd say that my ideal fan is someone who understands temperamental little bastard.
Do you think your fans are crazy to follow the whole tour?
No, I don't think it's crazy. I'd do it. If I had the time and the money, I'd do it. I would have done it with REM.
What do you think about the apparition of new fans in the following you?
And we don't expect people like the age of 12 to 16 to want to come to our gigs at all, really, because they're getting whatever's being thrown at them that month. They're getting that, and we were in that position once and had the same thing. So I don't. I'm kind of into this sort of. We're just annoying old gits now. Do you understand the git? Yeah, annoying old gits. But so it always surprises me, when we get letters from sort of people that age and whatever comes to shows. It does surprise me.
What is your favourite audience?
I don't have one. I don't have a favourite audience because it's really great to do like gigs where people just are totally happy and going for it as well. But some of my favourite gigs are the ones where everybody... some of my favourite gigs are the gigs we did when we first started, when we were a support band. And you've got, you're absolutely up against it, and everybody doesn't want to know, not interested. I really like those gigs too. There's something about really having to grab people by the neck, and that really, really appeals to me, that I really, really miss. Each particular area you go to, people behave in different ways, but that doesn't... it sort of phases you out for the first sort of like 10 minutes, and you think, okay, right, that's what that is, and that's fine. I try not to make the mistake of being pissed off that they're not jumping around or whatever. I mean, I actually prefer it maybe when they're not. It's funny occasionally, it's good, but really, a group of people, they all have different energies, and you just sort of got to be cool with it and just go, okay, this is what's happening tonight, and that's that. I mean, Christ, we used to do. Johnny and I used to do. I remember for some reason I was thinking about some performance at a FNAC in Paris. Where it was just most, floors up and people like this, and 3 songs in or something, I break a string, and we're standing there, and all these people just going. But I actually really enjoyed the gig because it was just really unusual, and you really have to put something across, and it's a challenge.
Do you have any message for the bodies?
I'm just that we're really grateful. I think what happened when we were doing Cliquez and music and stuff was that it was a real lifeline. All the people used to come on all the time. It was really cool. It sort of because we'd gone through some really heavy shit with OK Computer and stuff, and it was really nice to have basically what was, relatively speaking, a normal group of people that we were talking to, and it and this sort of, that sense of community thing is actually pretty cool.
What do you think about the board? What is the best qualities it has?
The best quality it has for us is when we're recording. You know, when we were doing Cliquez, we were stuck in studio for a fucking long time.
Yeah.
It was really good then. It was the best because, and when we did the webcasts and stuff, so exciting. And like nobody else, it felt like nobody else was really doing it. You know, it was one of the most exciting times we've ever had, really, to be honest, because we just built the studio.
With the Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did like that, didn't we?
Yeah, I saw it.
We were so drunk. We'll have some faults like when we go on and it's the flood thing.
Yeah, a lot of body couples and bodies falling in love with each other and stuff.
Oh, really?
There is even a baby now.
What?
Yeah, a baby.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. So maybe because of you.
Yeah, or maybe we can have a particular area where people go and just blind date.
That would be a lot of baby.